welcome back to episode 6, I believe. I can't believe I already forgot. We got 8 shop vouchers. Let's collect those now. Alright. We are back on the Lvl All account. Got our 4th consecutive login. 3 more, we get cliff art. And then on the cumulative side, some recruitment plans, that'll be nice. Let's get those done right away. Alright, let's see who we got from last time. Glad the dupe's good. I'll try to use Ignacio more, why not? Alright, let's see what tags we have. Nothing important, so we'll just no tag it. Easy. And again, not a guarantee at a 4-star, but I would not say no to a survival. If I could get an Estelle, that would be great. Okay, let's check out our base. Still going for the 252 setup. Finding clues, that's very nice. Everybody's tired in the base. Let's back up and make sure we actually collect this trust if I can click it. Ah, good trust apps. And let's rest everybody up. Now we can get our operators back. Oh, nothing good here. They're both resting, so get the dorm skills with the restfulness. They make good fillers when you have no skills that would help. Yato's still hard at work. Way to go, Yato. I'll try to use you more in the actual missions. Sorry about that, Yato. And got our A squad in on the control center. That's very nice. And we've got a lot of drones, so let's get these dorms upgraded, like I said I would last time.
Infrastructure complete. Upgrading. Infrastructure complete.
And you know, it just occurred to me that means that those people all get unequipped from the dorm, so I'm not going to put them back in. Could have done that a little better, but that's pretty much the motto of this series. Still have 74 drones. We still need materials in order to get the upgrades going. We need concrete, and for that we need to craft out of bricks. That we can't craft the bricks until we get that 2-star on our current resource stage, so bit of a bottleneck there. And let's go hit these potentials. Alright, level 4 units. We're about to level up to level 5. That was where we left off last time. And I can't believe I forgot to do this last time, but we do need to do the friend visits. Last episode, when I was lamenting our lack of friend credits, it didn't occur to me for whatever reason to do the friend visits, so I need to do those. It's part of the daily routine. I should know this. But live and learn. And that is all of the friend visits done. Alright.
Ohayo, Doctor.
And we got friend credits to spare now. Alright. Now, Gaviel is going to be a good buy, so let's go straight for Gaviel. Welcome, Gaviel. I should get some pretty good use out of her. Now, there's a lot of good discounts here, so let's just buy everything on discount first. I don't know how helpful skill summaries are going to be, but these carbon sticks I know I need for the base, so definitely buying those up. And then a look at green mats, probably worth the friend credit for the green mats, so let's do that. And we got 100, why not buy some sugar? And that's all of our friend credits spent. Let's go say hi to Gaviel and get her leveled up to 4 with everybody else. There we go. Level 4 units across the board. Yes, sirree. And we're about to be level 5. So we'll save the missions for after we get some progress. Alright. Let's go get into the story. So, I remember having some issues losing to this bottom lane. The top seemed pretty simple, and if I remember correctly, Orchid and Durin was enough for the middle. So let's try this once more. And let's make a new squad. So, going to bring Doberman, Gaviel, Shaw, Courier Scavenger, Popokar, and Nashiel, Rangers, 12F Yato, Noircorn, and I do need a second healer with Gaviel. And Hibiscus has really nice buffs, Ansel has the range. I think Ansel's probably the best to pair with Gaviel. Make sure I didn't make any terrible oversights here. We have the 2 anti-air, good. I do need, for this mission specifically, I will need the Orchid Durin. There we go. This should work a little better. Let's try it. Get Scavenger in where she does good. With the Doberman at the bottom. Speed it up. Scavenger should survive that dog. And then we pull Scavenger, put in Shaw for the double block AoE damage. Shaw can hit 2 enemies at once. Very useful. And that's shield guy down. Very nice. Noircorn goes in here, I believe, or probably better to go ranged first, then shield. Yes, I think that's the way to do it. And then we can throw a Gaviel right here. Gaviel's getting those good heals in on Noircorn. They're handling that alright. Put Popocar in at the front. For Shaw here. And let's go Ansel to heal Popocar. Popocar's getting some good chop in. Bottom's holding. Popocar is getting pretty low. No skill on Ansel just yet. Popocar goes down. We do have Scavenger at the ready. And there is a red crowbar boy coming from the top. Use the skill to try to help with that extra on the side. And that is gonna fall. Yikes. Needed 12 at the top. Okay, we can make that change. A second defender wouldn't hurt either. For a second defender, Shaw might have been good enough if I just gave her heals earlier. I'm a little torn. Just fix the audio, that should be better. 156 defense on Shaw. 130 on Popocar. Popocar has more attack, but Shaw has better defense. The two of them together should work, so I think what I'm going to do is move them back a little. Okay, I think I have a plan. It's going to be very similar deployment with a catch, and that'll be apparent when it happens. It's going to involve Shaw and Popocar here teaming up on this square. I think that'll work well. Let's go with Yato for the moment, just as a gap fill. with a Gaviel. Not quite time for Gaviel just yet. Nope, it might be. It might be time for Gaviel. And then we pull Yato and put in Popikar. I actually missed the second one. That is a problem. Well, if I had the DP, Shaw was going to go in here, facing this way, and she was going to keep blowing them backward. And she and Popikar could both wail on this middle square. That was the plan, but DP was an issue. Gonna have to drop Yato for a second. If I'd left Scavenger in and just put Yato in front, would that have given Scavenger time for a second skill? Could be. Could be, but it's easier just to drop Yato, as sad as that is. And bring Fang. It's just easier. I want to make Yato work, but not that badly. So same deployment order as the times before. And this will give Scavenger some time to charge another skill. That's the hope anyway. It looks like it's going to work. That's a lot of DP right there. So we can put a Shaw in. And retreat Scavenger. And then retreat Fang also. And then put our Gaviel in at the bottom. Gaviel's getting some good heals on that Norcorn. And then we need a slot for this. I didn't anticipate having deployment count issues. I need to get Ansel in. I don't want to sacrifice damage in any of these other places, but it has to be Rangers. Getting good heals out. Doberman's doing some work over the top of Norcorn there. Get a little extra DPS on this shield boy. Seems to be working. Popikar's skill could be useful here for these red leaders. Anzel's healing skill. Oh, not quite in time. Scavenger hopefully can handle. Ah, 12F is just gonna be so helpful with that AoE on top. That is a lot of people piling up. I thought we could handle it with multiple AoE melee. They quickly got overwhelmed. So it's gonna have to be a true AoE caster to deal with that build-up. That build-up is immense. So can't play cute with the Shaw pushes. It's too bad. So gonna have to go for a lot more standard of a setup. Pretty much gonna be the squad we used to defeat W. Just about pretty much exactly the same squad, yeah. Looks like that's what it's gonna have to be. I do need to bring Orchid. And I also need to bring Durin. And the rest of this should work. A defender up top, 12F up top. Healers for both, top and bottom. Lancet to get off the deployment count. Okay. Lancet is just going to be free healing over the deployment limit, so going to be using a lot of Lancet, I think. Stick to what's been working. Got to chop these early slugs with Doberman. Can Courier handle the dogs? Easily. Courier, good on ya. Alright. Okay, bottom is set up. Now it's just top, and we have 2 units to spare. That's perfect. So we'll get the second charge on Courier's skill. And then we'll be putting in a Matterhorn. Where is the best place for him? Probably best for 12F to go right here. And then a Matterhorn go right here. And we need healing on Beagle here. Desperately. Okay, she'll live. Good. That was close. And I'm gonna have to drop Rangers for Ansel. Unfortunately. But now that should hold. Got lots of crowbars coming through the top. See that 12F can handle them. It's looking good so far. Matterhorn's taking some damage. Let's hit his skill to get him some regen. 12F just catches there. Just barely catches. About to have a leak. Sacrifice the healer there for the Melantha catch. Go ahead and use this skill to make up for that lack of a healer. And that caught. And we should complete. Alright. We managed it. Took a couple attempts, but once we had all the pieces in place, it worked out. There's the level 5. Lots of sanity to grind with later. Very nice. Very good. And you know what that means. It's level all time. Level 5 account means all operators are going up 1 level. And that's still just one green ticket. The price is right. And that's everybody level 5'd. Let's check our trust. 16 trust. Still waiting on 22 to be able to do skills. Still no skills. That's going to be probably another 2 or 3 days before we get any skills at all. It pains me to see the skill levels so behind. Level 5 also means we're getting our first free pack. Level 5 enhancement pack. We'll definitely be taking that. Some LMD, drill summary, drill battle record I should say, and skill summary. Thank you, game. That'll be helpful. Definitely gonna need it. And then of course we're gonna buy the pro enhancement pack for 1 OP. We have 45 to spare, so that's easy. Easy money. More goodies. Gonna be needing those for sure. And let's get back into the story. Now with level 5 units. Enemy level still level 25 for the recommended. And this one is warning me about aerial units. There's a pretty obvious choke point here, so I don't foresee this being too difficult. Just need to make as best of use of that choke point as we can, which is going to mean bringing two AoEs, some good shield, defender, good heals. This looks good. We just need to make sure and bring better anti-air. Don't want to get caught flat-footed without anti-air units. So Cruz and Adnashiel should handle that. And let's give it a shot. Right away, I'm already seeing drones. So let's get Adnashiel in early. Are they going to stop or are they going to keep going? I don't know, so I'm going to deploy further back. And Cruz to double up. Okay. And then Orchid to help Cruz. And there's a Junkman beating on Courier already. Not a good sign. Let's throw down Matterhorn, along with a Hibiscus to heal. Get in a Lancet to help keep Matterhorn alive. Double Junkman is brutal. And let's start putting our AoE in. I could not catch that Junkman. So that is a lot of anti-air needed. A lot of opportunities for overlapping fire, but they seemed to be... Are there any If there's bottlemen, then we'll be in trouble, but I want to try deploying further forward and see just what kind of position we can get away with. If we can overwhelm the drones early, then there will be a lot less to worry about. So let's start and immediately start overlapping our anti-air fire at the front. With some slow. And here come the Junkmen. So let's hold this choke with a Lancet heal. Here's the overlapping fire that we needed at the start. And looks like they're getting by anyway, so just need a catch here. And double Junkman already beating on Beagle hard. There's a Maya with the catch. Courier down. This is difficult. We can handle the drones almost. The double Junkman is brutal. I'm not sure how to fix that. I'll try putting in... What is the Junkman's resistance? I should see that. His resistance is a C. Defense is a D. So with the resistance of C, I might be able to get away with AoE casters on the Junkman. So let's try the AoE, and we're actually going to position our AoE casters so that they can hit the drones more easily, and the Junkman being hit will just be a byproduct of that. The problem is they're expensive, so I'm going to have to deploy them far back, but I think it could work. So there we go. 12F to deal with the drones. And that's got it. And lava's not going to be in time. So for this side of drones, gonna have to throw down snipers. And then just hope that they can overlap enough to deal with that. They did. And Courier going in to keep him in the choke with a Lancet to try to keep him up. And then I need to retreat Courier with gonna just have to trust 12F here. Just trust that 12F can handle it. I think we're gonna be okay here. The dogs are another story, however. Okay, the dogs were gonna be a problem there. And the Junkmen split up here. Okay. This just became a little more doable. We don't have to take on double Junkman. We can split our defenders and take one Junkman at a time. Knowing that, this just got a lot easier. So now we don't have to try and force the AoE casters in. Should be able to handle it with 2 defenders and a lot of overlapping physical fire. So that makes this doable. So we go back to our physical roster. Got the healing. Let's actually add to that healing Gaviel, Doberman, and in place of Durin, let's say Silver Ash, so we can get that physical over the defenders. We've already got our 2 defenders. Now what we need is the overlapping anti-air fire. So let's lose 12F for Jessica. We've already got Rangers. Now we just need, let's say, a Nashiel. And Courier for the DP earlier. early I still think makes sense. Maybe? Defense 148, defense 142. Plume has good defense. That surprises me about her. Didn't realize her defense was that good. The problem is there are no easy chop opportunities for her. So let's go with Courier. And now that we're playing back and splitting our defenders, now it's just a simple matter of overlapping a bunch of fire at the start. So Courier here for DP. And now we're just overlapping a whole bunch of fire right at the back. Very simple setup. And then this first Junkman, which way does he go? He goes up, so that's going to be Silverash here. And get Beagle in. Silverash shouldn't die. Yep, Silverash is fine. And now we need to get our other defenders in. That's going to be Doberman here. Get some heals on Doberman just so she doesn't go down. That worked perfectly. And then we just get Matterhorn in here. And a healer for Beagle if we can. Might be too late for Beagle. Yep, that's too late for Beagle. Gotta get Hibiscus in for Silverash. Lots of drones, wow. Make sure and hit our abilities. Matterhorn's taking some damage, but he'll stay up. Double healer on Silverash. Get to hit the skill on Matterhorn. Give him that regen. And we've got Axemen coming in, the Lumberjacks. That could prove to be an issue for Matterhorn here. We gotta keep our double healer on Ash. Throw Ansel down to heal Doberman. Double healer on Ash looks like it's working. Throw down Courier just for the body block. Retreat. Put down Beagle for DPS. Beagle DPS is OP. As we've just proven. I bet you didn't know Beagle was a DPS, did you? Alright. Another story mission crossed off the list. We are doing well. And still level 25 enemies. And this is a roadblock mission with a lot of opportunities for AoE to do well here. So let's take AoE and do well. Seems like a plan. if it's just slugs, we can take our time and deploy AoE. And let's get lava down for even more AoE. But first, we don't want to leak, so let's do a defender. We could retreat courier, or for the low price of 3, we could deploy a lancet and keep courier up in time for his next DP generation skill. Oh, it's gonna work. Yep, he's gonna live. Look at that. And it only costs 3 DP. And then we put another defender in. And a lava. And just in the nick of time, we've got it. Next we'll throw in Orchid for healing. Wow, that is a lot of slugs. That is an incredibly... That is so many slugs. Just wow. I don't think we're making it through this. There is just so much coming. All at the same time. I would do some block tricking where Matterhorn is, but there are enemies there, so they would just attack the block. I think we need to split the enemies up and run them down the sides like so. That way we could deal with each side separately and more comfortably. As it is, I don't think this is going to work. But we'll try. Yeah, it just wasn't going to happen. So we're going to have to split it into 2 wings, the left and the right, and then deal with each side separately. Maybe not separately, but just give them less time to bunch up. Same crew probably will work. If we can point our AoEs towards the middle, we'll want to do that. Something like 2 blocks, 1 here, 1 here. And then the AoEs could face inward, but then there would be a dead spot here, so we'll have to put the AoEs here. We could watch with healers to the sides like this, and then probably snipers looking for bottles on the wings here. But that might get too complicated. The snipers might not be able to get the attack priority on the bottles. But that's the only way I can think to split it up enough to be doable. So let's stick with our AoE strat. Oh, didn't catch that 3rd slug. That's a problem. Right away, that's a problem. So we're gonna need to move Courier forward 1 in order to put a defender behind him, so that doesn't happen again. That cannot happen. This blue box positioning is just a little bit awkward. They know that. That's why they put it there. Alright. We faced courier to the right, so we'll put our AoE in on the left first. And then we can throw our defender in behind that. Okay. Really need to get more AoE in, and that's not going to happen. Oh man. The riskier play is no courier there, no defender there, and only have the AoE. That sounds crazy, but it's so crazy it just might work. Let's try it. Courier for the early DP, and then instead of a defender, 12F. These blocks are expensive, but without them, we would be in trouble. Start getting the skill ready on lava. Alright, so here's where 12F's gonna go in. And I don't know if that could have been any earlier. I don't think that it could have. Obviously it will work at this point, but as fast as it needs to happen, I don't know that it can happen that fast. I just want to see how well they do. At this point, we put in the defender with the healer to back up the defender. And that's not enough either. Wow. There is so much happening there. It's a lot. It's a lot that's happening there. A lot of AoE is needed. But AoE is expensive. It doesn't have to be AoE, it could just be layered various DPS. I suppose we'll have to try that. Don't really have any other choice. Let's try it. And instead of fighting in the middle, we'll fight on either side. And maybe then there will be enough room to make it work. So just for the moment, and then let's do a Doberman on the right. Silver Ash on the left. Put a Jessica in to back up Doberman. This is probably our best bet. And then we can put our defenders in front of that. So that's going to be Beagle going in with a Lancet to try to help Silver Ash stay up. It just worked. Add Nashiel. Nope. Need a healer on the left, or the right. Couldn't keep Matterhorn up. That is so much, so fast. On both sides. That is incredible. Oh, it bought us some time to deal with them separately. You know who would do really well here is Plume, chopping these little slugs. Plume would have a field day with these slugs. That's what I need to do. That's how I get the DP. I'm going to go back to the middle strat, but this time we're bringing Plume for the DP generation. So let's drop a Maya, bring Plume for Chop Chop, and probably double Defender in the Choke is what we're aiming for. Double AoE in the Choke, triple Healer on the Defender, and then just hope it lasts. It doesn't sound like much of a plan, but I think these little slugs and Plume are going to make a great combo. It's worth a try, if nothing else. It is worth the try. Worth the price of admission. Okay, so the plan is the double AoE, facing down like last time, but this time, Plume is here to help Chop with Courier. And Plume will gain DP on each kill, so the DP is going to be flowing, and it already seems to be working. It's already looking really good. Plume is also catching one, so Courier doesn't have to deal with two at a time at all times. And Plume is making DP very quickly. I think we figured it out. I think we have cracked the code for this map here. And that's just free DP. Alright, throw down Matterhorn, start getting the healers in. And Plume working on... Oh, Plume's down. I can get the second healer in just now. And now let's get a healer for Lava. And a healer for Ansel. Oh, that's Lancet's gonna go down. There is a safe healer position here. I should have used this. But instead, I'm gonna have to throw down some damage here. Oh, there is still so much damage there. Now, why weren't my AoEs hitting the choke? They must have been. Why wasn't it worth anything? Ah, man. This is difficult. This is very difficult. I think that Plume Courier is the best start to this map. But how do we finish? How do we end with level 5 units? Level 5 operators. What do I throw down as the win condition? Definitely not Orchid, so let's switch Orchid out for probably more healing? No? I could bait bottles with gravel? That's not a bad idea. There's Shaw for the AoE damage. There's Popukar for the AoE damage. Let's try bringing Popukar. I think it's worth a try, at the very least. And then we've got this damage. I guess another healer. And then that's all the slots used. I don't know that we need damage. I think we just need more double blockers that have AoE that we can cycle through and just spam with all the heals we have. Might just be the best we can pull off. I do want to check the map once. There's just not a great position to kill the bottle throwers from. Everywhere I would want to put healers or snipers, the bottles have a direct look at, except for these tiles here. And Ifrit would be great. A Firewatch would be great because they would target the lowest defense, which I suspect would be the bottle throwers, though the slugs are running around, so that probably wouldn't work. There are a lot of great answers for this tile here, but none that prioritize the bottles. I could throw down duelists like Malantha. That's the only thing I can think to do. Let's just try bringing a duelist to kill bottle throwers. Hopefully that'll work. I just need to drop her on a bottle and see what happens. Okay. We've got the opener down to a science, so let's just repeat what's been working. Lots of good DP. Even more AoE. And then our healers can go in. Alright, there's a bottle, so let's drop Malantha. Things are looking good. Throw down Lancet on the safe side where the bottle won't kill her. Alright, who did we just lose? Malantha went down, okay. That's kind of what she's here for, so that's not bad. We have the bottles coming down the sides. But I think we're doing okay regardless of that. Let's put Popukar in for damage, hit Lava's skill. And here come the big choppers, okay. So let's wait for the dogs. Okay, so what we need to do is we're gonna need to catch the loggers separate from each other. Perfect. Now they're each wailing on one defender apiece, and not on the same defender. And then we can hit them with all the AoE and they should die. Maybe not. That's bad. That's very bad. Please kill. Please kill. Please kill. Please kill him. Oh, can Popo stay up? We did it. We did it. The split box. The split box saved us. Ooh. That was rough. Let's go. That was close. That wasn't. That felt good. And then we're going up to level 30 enemies. Yikes. That's getting pretty scary. Okay, what's the map? Same map with the blue box at the bottom. That seems like it's easier to me. I could be dead wrong, but this seems like an easier placement. Sure, the same strat probably won't work, but now we can justify our position to the back more than before. Like, we have all of this now to use as a choke. So I don't see how this is going to be that difficult. But it's probably about to be apparent. Pretty much the same strat again for the start. Plume for chopping. Let's get an early healer in. Likely here. That would be bad range for... Okay, the heavy guys are the main difference. And they are going to be a bit of an issue. But overlapping my AoE here... Ooh. Ooh, these guys are starting to deal some serious damage. These sword wielders starting to be a pain. And the bottle thrower is hurting too. Okay, okay. The shields being mixed into that is a no-no. That can't be permitted. So let's get an orchid on the top right, along with maybe a Durin, and then let's move this side back to this choke down here, and then lay everything here, with defenders to catch bottles out in the open. Does that make sense? Maybe that makes sense. I'm not sure. So this is my arch squad, but I already messed it up. So let's go here. Lose rangers for 12. 12F's already in the team? Oh. Okay. Oh, this is the air squad, right. Let's lose... let's just make this squad work for this. Popo came in clutch last time. Last time I pretty much needed all of this. So for the same sort of setup with more enemies, I'm likely going to need all of this, but we need to make room for an orchid and a Durin. Malantha as a heli drop works really well for the bottles. I could also use Plume for that role later on the redeploy. So let's do that. Okay. I probably don't need 2 defenders, but I just want to be careful. If one goes down, I need a replacement that's ready. Is it easier to set up back here? I think it is. Let's do this. This is just a little bit easier to set up with all my ranges. Main issue with this setup being now I can't aim for shields. Can't get my arts where it needs to be, that's a problem. That is a real problem. Healing is also going to be a problem. Yeesh. Ouch. Matterhorn's taking an absolute beating. Can he stay up? There's no way he stays up. And the bottle throwers murder Durin. Oh no. That's not good. I might need to install another filter. I put a block in the middle here. I might not even need a block. I just need the shield guards to come from one side where the arts can hit them, and I need the others to come from the different side where the physical can hit them. Basically an AoE, an armored and resistance filter. Not that dissimilar from the last stage's strategy. Actually, it'll be pretty much the same thing, just one side being arts and the other side being physical. Right, okay. So on the left, where the physical side is, we don't need as much AoE, because the slugs were the main issue for the AoE last time. So we should be able to drop some AoE, so let's drop lava since she's more expensive, in favor of some physical damage. So let's bring Sha. And I think that's enough of a difference. What I have in my mind is good, I think. We'll see how that actually translates to the game. So here's the craziness I'm thinking. The physical's going to come down this side. I could mix everything here in the middle. If I do that, my defenders here can do pretty much double time, pull double duty. Or even back here. My healer's range isn't good enough to heal here. They've got that weird missing corner range. Okay. So let's try this and just see what happens. And then Durin's gonna go in here. And that should handle the shields as they try to walk through. And I might even close them off so that they can't come this way. Yeah, they're going to try to come through, so let's shut them out entirely. And then put our healers in here. Can they kill that shield? They can. They just killed the shield. Okay. But they come so quickly that they can't kill the next one. I would need additional arts here to finish this one off. So there might be a reason to route them back into the middle to get them into my arts. Might be necessary. The shields need to go down, and that's not enough. As it is. That's a bummer. Could just fix the audio. Could Amaya do it in place of Durun? That would be worth knowing. Bring Amaya. Maybe. I don't think 12F is needed. The bottles are a problem, so green gravel wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's do bring gravel. Okay. Amaya is a little more expensive than Duran, so we'll see if she can get it in time for the first shield guard. If she can, I think we'll be fine on the right. Then we can avert our attention to the left. So we're going to put Courier way back here so that he can stay in longer and hopefully give us some more juicy DP. And this block might not even be needed, looks like, by their pathing. So we're just going to ignore that block for the moment. If they try to path that way, I'll place it. Here's the Orchid. And then Amaya needs to go in on the right for us to have a chance at stopping the shield guard in time. Alright. Now, AoE watching the side here to help out with that. And then the defender goes in. The shields are cutting inside, and I think that's helping. So we'll leave that for now. We need more DP from Courier, and we need to put in healers. But this is looking good so far, and Gaviel's going to go in. Facing that way, to the left. Getting some good damage on the shield. Get another healer in. Amaya's skill. And let's stop the shield with gravel just to make sure he dies. And he's dead. Then we can hit Orchid's skill also. And then Orchid's and Amaya's skill will definitely be enough to kill that. And we've got the AoE from Popukar working on the middle. We could throw in more AoE with Shaw. The issue is I don't want to accidentally block with Shaw. So we're going to wait until the last enemies arrive. And it looks like no blocks was actually the way to go. They just ended up going the ways I needed them to go without blocks. And here's the last guys I was talking about. So let's put in... We're going to need to block with gravel in order to keep the shield in place. And let's start. Catch the shield with gravel to kill it. Use Amaya's skill. And then let's go in with the third medic. Triple medic on Matterhorn. And that should finish. Don't need these on the side, so let's help out with Shaw and a plume. Yeah, that did it. No blocks, best blocks. Now we know. Who knew Cesis was doing it right this whole time? Ceasith. Who knew Ceasith was doing it right this whole time? And this is very familiar. This is one I had trouble with back when I didn't really know how blocks worked. Now that I do, it should be easy, but with the levels we have at level 30 enemies, probably not easy. Probably not easy at all. Okay. We're still overcapped on sanity. It would be a good idea to use some of it. Our material stages are closed. We could get some red certs. This is a poison haze map. Let's go see if there's anything worth buying in the red cert shop. Should be operators. Ethan and Breeze. I don't have any AoE medics yet, so a Breeze would be very helpful. So I think that's what we're gonna do, is go spend sanity on these red ticket stages to try to get to an AoE medic. Because that's what you do, right? So let's rename this to go. Oh, no spaces allowed. I always forget and then have to retype it. There we go. Just need some ranger, there we go. 3 medics, anti-air, looks good. And this is recommended operator level 1, so it should be very easy, just need the healers. So Poison Haze is in effect. Just need to make sure everything we deploy with healers. And very easy, I didn't even watch the unit count, that went quick. But level 1 recommended operators, you'd expect that. Alright. Level 30 recommended operators. This is where it should start getting difficult. We've been doing level 25 this whole time. This should be tough. A very similar layout, no reason not to do a very similar setup. That would be the reason. Just saw it too late. Oops. That didn't work. Okay. Choking back on the blue box, probably not a good idea. I'm gonna play more in the choke. Just gotta get creative with my operator's E0 range. E0 range is my biggest annoyance with this account. A lot of damage going down on poor. And it's just the one drone? Oh no, that's more than one drone. Oof, that was a bad deployment. Why did I do that? That was not good. Okay. I don't really see that many good deployment positions. Snipers. The snipers coming through that are just not helpful. I see. So, snipers coming from the top. That's the problem. Okay. Yikes. Wow. The healing is not working. It's funny. An AoE healer would make this a lot easier. But you can't buy Breeze, who is an AoE healer, until you get 600 red tickets, which is what you farm from these stages. So that's not exactly free to play friendly, if I do say so myself. Oh man, that's harsh, game. Gonna have to wait on that, or I just use fewer units, smarter, and the fact that I can only heal one operator at a time with my medics doesn't matter because there's fewer of them to heal, and they can stay ahead of the healing. But that's not happening today. I'm not feeling smart today. So that's not going to be what I do.
Products received. Resources received.
Alright. Alright. Let's... How are we going to use these drones? Could craft some of these. Suppose we will do that. Just can't craft with the bricks yet. Starting to run into... I think we're starting to run into the limits of what this account is capable of at its current level. About time for another grind session. So an office, very cheap. HR office, let's build it.
Infrastructure complete.
We're not going to upgrade it, because upgrading it would mean we couldn't do our 252 that we're planning on. I don't think we can upgrade the reception either. Maybe we can. I'll have to double check. But that gets us our second level of the facility, of the base. Now Orchid has somewhere to work. And I think that's the best use for my drones at the moment. Everything else requires concrete. And that's not going to happen for a while. Especially not today. Not with the stage closed for it. And I think chips, I could get into chips, but I won't need them for a while. Still have several days left on Annihilation. Does it have a recommended operator level? It does not. Just how far you can get. Okay. I would be farming these LMD and XP tickets, but we have so many already that they're not really a pressing concern. I guess the thing to do is the good old 1-7 farm. And I'll just knock this out, and I'll be back when I'm done. Let's see how this auto does. If I remember right, it was a massacre when I completed it, so hopefully the auto holds. Let's find out. And that's all the rock farming we can do before leveling up to level 6. Let's go claim all of our rewards for the dailies, weeklies, and campaign. And see just how many of these dailies we can get. Hopefully all of them. And we got them all. Now for the weeklies. Some more sanity that I definitely don't need. And some red certs, that was nice of them. 10 red certs don't seem like much compared to the 600 I need for Breeze, but hey, it's the thought that counts, I guess. And let's just check up on the base before we leave it derelict for the next 18 hours. Alright. Got some drones we could use, so let's throw those into some gold. And didn't have any orders, so probably should have done orders. Oh well, we can... There's no limit to how much gold we can have, so that's not a problem. Just not the best use of drones. But that's fine. All orders will be full anyway. Oh, it's a good thing I said that. I need to remember to switch over the operators that have order limit rather than... There we go, there's an order limit operator. And courier. Nope, I just used courier. Matterhorn is resting. Melantha is our best bet. So there, I actually did it. I'll probably forget to do it every other time, but I actually did it at least once. So, give me the credit for that at least. Alright. That looks like that's all we can do without leveling up. I could keep going and use all of the sanity and just keep leveling up, but that would be several hours, and this video is already very long. It's right at 2 hours right now. I'm gonna need to speed up some footage, but I will keep it all in, like I said, all on camera, 100%. We'll see what we have in the end, but there was some challenge. I think we made decent progress in the story. The next episode might just be a lot of rock farming to see what level it is that we stop basically being forced to level by our sanity cap. We might get to level 10 in the next episode. I don't want to do that. I would rather... Excuse me, Doberman, I'm talking. I would rather keep playing the way we have been so that the operators are as low level as possible, so we can have clears like this that we just did. We can have clears that are level 5 units that are impressive. If we just go straight to 10 in the next episode, then we have level 10 units. It would still be impressive to do a level 30 map with level 10 units, but it just doesn't seem like it's in the spirit of the thing. That would be short-lived. Eventually we would be waiting on sanity. So, I'm not sure. Let me know what you think in the comments. I have half a mind to just bulldoze through it with a bunch of auto-deploys and get to whatever level, 10, 12, 15. The sanity cap thing is starting to bug me, but I'm not sure. But you'll know, because the next episode will be up when you're watching this, so you'll know what I did. And I'll see you then. So, thanks for watching. I'm out of here.